Sheldon Dahl. I work at Ecole McTavish. I teach social studies.
My name's Jennifer Dahl, and I work at Dave McNeely's school as a music teacher.
Something that I'm very passionate about, interested in, is community theater. I've had the good fortune to be in a few shows in town. Played Javert in Les Miserables. I played Matthew in Anne of Green Gables just this spring. I've got to play a part in the two-person show Sexy Laundry a couple years ago. I've been in a bunch of dinner theaters, so that's one of the things I do for fun here in Fort McMurray.
And music is my passion, so I've taught piano lessons privately. I teach music in the elementary school now, and I pretty much just help our family keep rolling with 3 kids and Sheldon, and yeah, we've managed to stick it out through a lot of different things here and there.
Well, the best part about teaching is when you see someone, get it, that moment where, they're like, oh, wow, now I understand. And so, like, the teaching part of the job is usually very fun, right? You get to build relationships with some awesome kids. You get to tell stories. As a history teacher, social studies teacher, right, I'm talking about and telling stories about things that I find very interesting. I really love history, and I love, talking to the kids and teaching them about the world and why it is the way it is.
Similar to me, the reason that I teach is to see that spark in a student, and it doesn't happen with every student every day, but you just keep finding ways to reach as many people as you can. And you might not become a musician, but being a lifelong learner, I think, is the goal that I have with anyone who I get to work with.
One of the great things about Fort McMurray is because so many people are from other places, I find a lot easier to make friends, find your people. So I've made a lot of really great friends through community theater, and these are friendships that I value very much. So, some places more established, like I'm from Edmonton area, to break into the theater community there would be a lot harder because people are, been doing it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But, in Fort McMurray, anytime someone new comes out to audition for a play, they're welcomed with open arms. So it's a good place to get involved in whatever you want to get involved with.
I grew up here, not born, but I grew up here, and I didn't actually feel it was my home until after the evacuation from the fire. And then coming back here, it really hit me that this is my home, this is my comfort place. I love the natural beauty, I love the attitude of people here, right? We're here to make it work, and we do what we have to, and we make it fun along the way.
As a power duo, I was like, oh, well, thank goodness my wife's awesomeness carried me over. It's definitely due to, I think, my wife that we made the cut. So thanks, honey, for carrying the team.
My reaction when we got the news that we were nominated for Top 50 Under 50 was, as a power duo, there was a lot of self-reflection because it's taken a lot to get us to where we are today as a duo, right? Mm-hmm. Living here together, having all 3 of our kids here in Fort McMurray, going through, hell and high water and pandemic and other challenges that have come up along their way. But we've stuck it out together, we've learned and grown together, and I think our strength as a couple is how we adapt to each other and we make things work and find ways to make it fun.
Alternate ending. So the question, right, how did you feel when it was opened up? When we first got the email, I was somewhat surprised because I've just kind of gone through a bit of a challenging period of my life, so wasn't feeling so top 50 this last year. But I think it's important for people to know that, even if you are having struggles with mental health or anything like that, sometimes people can't see the whole picture. People can't see, everything that's going on in people's lives, right? We're all dealing with our issues, our problems. And so, people should never think that they're the only ones struggling with something, and that you can do great things, even if you are struggling through your inner battles.